Hi everyone, Stephen Daniel Kakmak here from McConnell Bourne, wanting to cover off on some quality information for people who are considering entering into the marketplace over the next 6, 12, possibly even 18 months. We've certainly noticed a change in the market at the moment from where it was last year. Throughout most of last year, properties were flying off the handle without really any preparation from the owner's part or good project management from the agent's part. But now that we're noticing a shift in the marketplace, here at McConnell Bourne, we're having great success with our 5-stage process that we're adopting to all of our clientele.
Absolutely, and look, in these 5 stages, the best part is that the first 4 actually cost you nothing. And it baffles me that most agents out there are doing 1, maybe 2 of these stages at best. But it's like playing a game of chance in today's market and rolling the dice. So it's really important that we're very thorough and cover off every aspect before we even go to the greater market and expose your home.
The beautiful thing is the first 4 stages of this process actually cost you nothing as a client. Now, stage 1 would be contacting our hot buyers. Now, these are people who we've been working with for the last few months that have bid on our auctions, offered on properties that are in a position to exchange and buy right now. Now, the beauty is these are buyers who are not only looking at our properties, but competitor properties as well. So they're right across prices and what's happening in the marketplace. Now, stage 2 would be contacting our passive buying community and people that we've met at open homes. Now, at McConnell Bourne, over the last 12 months, we've sold 200 properties, which means on average we're meeting about 30 people per campaign. So we've got access to about 4,500 people that have come through our open homes that may not be active right now but are passive buyers, and should the right property present itself and fall across their lap, if prompted, may spark some kind of emotional action to get out and look at the property.
Yes. Stage 3 would be looking at getting into our established clientele and our investor clientele. Look, as Steve mentioned, we sell over 200 properties a year. That didn't just happen last year. That's been an ongoing progression over the last 5, 10, 15 years. So a lot of these people that we have relationships with and have purchased 5, 10, 15 years ago have built substantial equity in their home. They may be looking at expanding into an investment portfolio or even using a bit of that equity as a bit of a side step, up step, down step, whatever it may be. It's another avenue that we could be tapping into and providing some opportunity now that the market is becoming a little bit more of a buyer's market. Regarding our investor clientele, we contact a lot of our landlords. Majority of them aren't first-time investors, they're rather seasoned. And given the opportunity to expand their portfolio and add something to the collective, this is an avenue we'd like to tap into as well. And we even provide them with an investor summary brief whereby we get projected growths on a certain area or a certain home, obviously things like the rental yields, a little bit of demographics on the area as well, to provide them with as much information to making an informed decision. Regarding step 4, we have an awesome social media platform which really helps geo-target people that may have real estate on the brain. And step 5 obviously is the common one, the no-brainer. It's the greater market, going onto the market with everyone else. But what we want to do is really make sure we get these 4 steps covered beforehand before we even get to stage 5, which a lot of agents just rush to get to stage 5 off the bat.
What we're going to find is that once we cover off on those first 4 stages, one of 2 things we find usually happens is we either get some really solid feedback on the home, whether it be price or attributes, anything that we might be able to change, which will help us in our pricing and marketing strategy once we enter step 5. It could also result in an off-market sale, which, across our 200 homes last year, 20% of those, just on covering off on the first 4 stages, resulted in an off-market result. Look, it's really important that any agent that you're speaking to has access to these 5 stages and is covering off on all 4 before even getting to the greater market. If you wanted to hear more about these and how it's worked for us in the past or more recent times, feel free to reach out to us, as we'd love to help where we can.
Thanks and have a great day.